why do actually people feel like watching these house tours from a different lens, right? So I feel that there are primarily three reasons, and I'll cover those three one by one. One is that, like humans in general have that innate voyeurism. They just want to see they just want to peep or see what's going inside the houses around them, or some of the beautiful houses. That's why I think that that entire that celebrity gossip, and that what's happening into their lives is an industry altogether, and there are probably 10, 12 big companies which are just doing media or journalism around their personal lives, right? So overall voyeurism, I feel, is very, very innate, and it's not an Indian thing. The same in the US, same in Europe, everywhere. Humans are, like our brain is designed like that, right? We would just like want to see what's happening into uh, some of the other people's houses and lives, right? That is one reason, voyeurism. Second, I feel, especially the new generation, right, of India, I feel people are very, very aspirational. We undermine that at times, but I strongly feel that India in general, and especially the 18 to 35, 40 wala audience is extremely aspirational. So whenever I post something, at some point they feel that I might have something like this, right? Or I'm aspiring to build a house like this in future. So that's why I have like millions of people just saving my reels. I don't know even if they watch it or not in future, but at that point at least they engage with it and they save it कि यार कभी तो मैं अ, ऐसा घर बनाऊंगा. So aspiration is I feel one very, very important aspect that people want to watch my content, and they relate कि यार कभी at some point I will build a house like this, right? Because I try not to actively scout for houses which are high in like commercial value or say, but somehow because I'll give you an example on that, right? I covered in the second house after the first house which went viral. A junior from my college, she only referred. She was very kind enough to refer that my neighbor, she has an amazing house. You should definitely come and visit. And she was kind enough to let me in. So when I went there, she was probably a 70, 75-year old. She is a 70, 75-year-old lady. Came back from Singapore and Bangalore, and that was just a 3 BHK house. So not very, very fancy bungalow or something with again a garden facing like some nice views of Bangalore. But the best part was that every part of every decor item, every painting, even the table, she drew herself, and she had a very big sort of you can call it an arts laboratory where she used to do all the experiments and used to make these decor items. So probably she made like 300, 400 decor items all by herself. And when I posted that, and that reel again, that was my first reel to cross 10 million views. So that reel again crossed 10 million views. And the best part was there were, I'm not kidding, there were, I think, 3,000 or 4,000 people who shared that reel in their stories with the caption, my, like, and all are ladies, all are females, with the caption, my life when I turn 60, or my life when
Oh,
I grow
sweet.
old. Yeah. So that's the aspiration angle, which is not just related to like the money or the commercial aspect कि इतना बड़ा घर बनाना है या इतना महंगा घर बनाना है, that I want to have this lifestyle when I grow up. So that is the aspiration which people look for when they find something which connects with their dream when they want to grow up, or when they want to just build their dream home. So second is the aspiration angle, which I feel works really well with the audience. And third, very, very important one is inspiration. That when people see the houses, they try and take some parts of it and they try and implement it in their dream homes, in their home, in the current home, or their potential dream home. So that's why a lot of mothers send these to their kids के यार कभी घर बनाओ तो ये ज़रूर करना. A lot of people, they send it to their spouses कि यार कभी घर बनाएंगे. So whenever we build our house, we'll definitely keep our garden like this, or our ceiling like this, or our bar like this, or our bedroom like this, right? So that is an inspiration angle, and I think that's why a lot of architects have designers have also started to follow my content. So thank you so much for doing so, and just trying to uh, give them some inspiration, because everyone can learn and get inspired from the beautiful stuff which people have done. I take zero credit for that. It's just these amazing homeowners who have done this beautiful stuff. So I think overall voyeurism and or social curiosity is the first reason. Second is of course aspiration, that at some point they would want to have something like this. And third is inspiration. When they're building, they just try to copy or mimic some parts from these houses. So I feel that these are the three pillars as to why people are not just watching, engaging, sharing, saving the piece of content which I create. Yeah.